Right, so today we are back judging more terrible tattoos. And let's just get straight into it. First up, my girlfriend hates this. Is it that bad? And it's 2 dice that have F it written on it. Honestly, not gonna lie, not a particularly nice tattoo. Not particularly great to look at. Weird positioning, like on his thigh. And the most annoying bit is the placement of the dots around the dice. They're not evenly spread out. That is so annoying to look at. But at the same time, I will say there's a redeeming feature. I do kind of like the message. Just being like, you know what? Throw the dice. It. Let's see what happens. Him saying my girlfriend hates this though, I wonder if this is something he's got recently that his girlfriend hates. In which case, why would he not run it past her first? I mean, the shaved leg kind of makes me think that he's just got it.
Oh my god, that's not your leg!
Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. Now I've made it full screen. I'm starting to... That's an elbow, isn't it? Like, that's the back of his arm. That's his tricep. I mean, not that it makes it that much better. In fact, I think it's going to be more visible because I feel like you're going to wear t-shirts more than you're going to wear shorts. But yeah, I wonder if he got it without asking his girlfriend. Or if it's something he's had the entire relationship and she's only just worked up the courage to be like, you know what? Now we've been dating for long enough. I need you to know I fucking hate that tattoo. Oh, and apparently the dice aren't even correct either. In that case, fuck it indeed. Amputate the arm. It's gotta go. All right, next. Got this without researching the meaning. Need ideas for cover-up. I'm an army vet. Got this tattoo when I was under the influence. I now realize this is a very controversial symbol, and I'm both Polish and reside in Austria, where these symbols are highly illegal. Your help would be much appreciated. Why would you get a tattoo of a symbol and not find out what that symbol means? I mean, to be fair, that's very generic, like a circle and a cross. Like, it kind of just looks like a standard gaming crosshair or something. Someone's put do not tumble dry, and it would actually work. That's so funny. A spider's web, that's kind of cute. Charlotte's wib. Oh, just one more line to indicate you're a spade female. What the hell? Oh, nautical star. I really like that one. Use a waterproof eyeliner pencil to draw on it until you're able to get it covered up, by the way. That was a good shout. This man's walking around with an illegal symbol tattooed on his hand. I don't know how easy it is to get a tattoo appointment or to get one removed, but this would make me feel so anxious going out in public. Imagine he did that as well and it just starts raining and it just slowly uncovers it in front of everyone and he gets arrested and jailed for life. Well, wherever you are now, North Star superstar, I hope you managed to make it. Oh, a friend of mine got this done recently and I don't know what to tell him. Scooby-Doo taught us the real monsters were always human. I mean, that's very cringe. Probably correct, but very cringe. Also, what have they done to my boy Scoob? Oh no. Another nostalgic childhood icon ruined by live action remakes. Weirdly though, I actually do kind of like all of this art. This is kind of like creepy and cool, and the dog, I mean, it's a great bit of artwork, even though he is missing his paws. And the colours really jump out. I think that's kind of cool. And I really like how they've done the sky behind him, even though it kind of just looks like bruising. You know what? I think it could be worse. Oh my goodness, it's like a common thing. This guy's got it on his chest. What the? This one also says, the moment I will stop loving Scooby-Doo will be the moment I will stop breathing. Are there serious Scooby-Doo fans out there? I mean, I watched that show loads as a kid, but like proper diehard fans? Like adult men? Hey, each to their own. Wait, this one says Scooby-Doo taught us the real monster were always human. I didn't even clock that first time. How you managed to go through all the planning to make an artwork like this, especially with the dog in this much detail, and still end up making a grammar or spelling error is ridiculous. How bizarre. What the... I'm struggling to wrap my head around who greenlighted this. My daily schedule, 1 p.m. wake up, 2 p.m, 3 p.m, 4 p.m, all the way to 11 p.m. Skipping out 10 p.m. for some reason. Very mysterious. What the hell is this? And then again, another 4 hours of mystery and at 3 a.m, good night. Can you imagine being this person's partner, rolling over in the middle of the night and seeing this staring you in the eyes? That'd be traumatizing. I don't like any of this. It's another one of these like really up close ones where I cannot figure out what body part this is. The hair, the kind of like shaved looking body part, I mean, there's some sort of crack there. And for it to be next to this weird like colorful plant as well. Someone please tell me the origin of this photo because it's creeped me out so much. I think this tattoo is hilarious. I love it on them. I think it's great. What the hell? Good terrible post. It's just a really weird freaky meme. It's like kind of funny, but surely the humor wears off and you're like, no. That's now on me for life. I'm going to be like an old grandma or grandfather, like 95 years old. And a wrinkled version of this thing is going to be staring into the souls of my grandchildren. I unironically love this tattoo. Would definitely think about getting it myself. Reflects everyday life pretty well for me. This is a weird sub, isn't it? Oh, where's this going? The cover up is on the next slide. I mean, okay, this one definitely is a thigh. That's not a massive elbow. I think. Kind of looks a bit naked here. Anyway, what exactly is this? It looks like a marijuana pine cone. Quite nice colours, but a little bit cringe. I can see why you'd want to cover that up. Okay, right. I think normally with cover-ups, you turn it into something else. This time they've just pasted a red dude in front of it. And he's definitely from something, isn't he? He's from some TV show or game, and I'm going to get clowned in the comments for not knowing who he is. But that is besides the point. That is the weirdest cover-up. I mean, it's kind of cool art, I won't lie, but it doesn't really do the job. I mean, the marijuana plant is still very visible. And a completely different colour, so it stands out massively. Is this an ad for laser removal? Damn, he got screwed over twice. Looking forward to the next cover-up, and it's the marijuana plant again. I find this hilarious because my mum actually did something similar. She had a ladybug that blew out pretty bad, got it covered with a butterfly, and then got it covered with a larger ladybug. Why? That was so confusing to read, even my voice couldn't handle it. Just saw this mozzarella sticks on Instagram. I know a lot of people who are obsessed with mozzarella sticks. I do not get it at all, but I can see a lot of people getting these. I think mozzarella sticks have a weird cult following. Oh, it's one of those. It's a clever one as well. When she folds her, that's got to be an elbow, right? The mozzarella stick gets covered up. This is annoying because this is evidently an Instagram post, and that's only slides 1 and 2 out of 6. What else are we missing out on? Maybe there's another mozzarella stick somewhere that's not Reddit friendly. I actually love the idea and it's super cute, but execution wise, I don't know how to make that not look like poop. Yeah, it actually does look like crusty doo-doo, doesn't it? Actually, with baby gravy in between as well. That is disgusting. I don't know if that looks enough like a mozzarella stick for my liking. Again, and it's one of these weird, like, one art style next to a completely different one. Next to this lucky 4-leaf clover. It's so odd. Yikes. RIP though. Fat her. What is going on? I mean, is the ghost supposed to be a father? That just reminds me of that spell fat.
F-A-T.
And spell her.
H-E-R.
What is it spelled together?
Fat her.
And it was like a massive TikTok trend and everyone thought it was hilarious that they said fat her, but spacing it out like that just does say fat her. It's like this is a character called Fat and this is a character called Her. But okay, yeah, maybe the father died and is a ghost and is frequently doing upper body day but skipping leg day. And the positioning of the head burial is just a little bit dodgy. I mean, I feel bad because obviously this person has lost their father, but why is that the tattoo you'd get to commemorate it? If I have a son and I die and I see he gets one of these tattooed on his body as his way of remembering me, I'm going to be fuming. You know what? I'm haunting his dreams. I'm haunting his dreams for about a year just to teach him a lesson. It looks like he's blowing his dad. I mean, that's kind of what I was trying to say. Blowing his dad's ghost. Oh God. That is bizarre in so many ways. I got this as an ad. Not sure if this is terrible or if I'm just old-fashioned. To be fair, I mean, I'm not particularly big on tattoos generally, but I kind of rate that. It's not even necessarily like my kind of art style. Like, I obviously wouldn't get a tattoo like this, but I kind of dig it. It's well done. There's like consistent style. None of it looks like weird or awkward or out of place. I mean, I'm praying I'm not missing some horrendously offensive symbol, but that in all of this, in a weird like racist game of Where's Waldo aside, I think this is kind of cool. An ad for what? Fentanyl Addiction Treatment Center. No, you know what? I'm not going to engage in these stereotypes. This could be a doctor for all we know. Guy looks like he's hatching a plan to bust his brother out of prison. Yeah, what does it all mean? I guess we'll never know. All right, next. My wife's tattoos, posted with her consent, made at home by her and various friends. That is so wholesome. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of being like, oh, this tattoo is drawn by one of my best friends who I met here. This is one from my childhood best friend. This is someone that I visited a really cool country with. Or do you know what I mean? Like just every single one having like some actual like meaning and importance behind it. And they're all just fine. They're all pretty cool. I mean, I got to be careful about how I speak on these tattoos because one of my best friends, Arthur Hill, has tattoos exactly like this. I can't remember what he even called them. He said they're called like single line tattoos or something. But I don't mind it. I think execution is fine. And the idea behind it is super wholesome. I hope the husband's drawn one of these as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. Not sure about the giant bug. That's kind of creepy. Not really in keeping with the like kind of cute cartoony bug next to it. The flower, the strawberry, the little cat thing. God, Remember Me is quite dark. That's someone that's on their deathbed like, you know what, let me have one more tattoo. Or like you have a breakup dinner and you're like, listen, I'm calling the relationship off, but I do want to give you one more. Remember me. But yeah, why would you draw a massive beetle? Kind of mad for him to put my wife's tattoos on an r/shitty tattoos as well. I know it was with her consent, but bloody hell. You married to a middle school desk. Yeah, they're shitty, but they're all shitty. So now it's kind of a look and I'm here for it. Everyone in the comments was talking about the long cat and I didn't even spot it. It's because he starts on this first one And his, oh, no, okay, right, well, he just straight up is long in the middle of the second one. I thought he was going to, like, start there and be on the end there, and that's why I didn't recognize him. And now I'm embarrassed, so moving on. An acquaintance of mine just got her first ever tattoo. There were about a dozen comments saying how nice it is. I don't know, maybe they have cataracts? She loves it, by the way. Thank the artist and shit. I mean, this is evil energy, surely. Like, if karma is real, this asylum princess, like, to take a picture of someone else's tattoo that they've put on the internet, they apparently really like, and all their friends really like, and just plaster them all over the internet for them to get cooked, I feel like it's some sort of spiritually evil. But it's good content, so long may it continue. What the hell does this mean? Oh, I mean, that is seriously low quality. So the tattoo artist was really cold when drawing all of the flowery petals. They're so shaky. Also, they don't look like a flower at all. I mean, the stemlet kind of comes up here, so you'd expect the center to be around here. It's very off-center, and it's kind of coming out in a really weird way. I mean, I hate that font. That is so basic. Let them as well. Let them what?
Let us cook.
Oh, is this the same tattoo like later on? I mean, no, it can't be. Is that the same tattoo later on? Oh no, I think that's the image they were aiming for. Because I mean, that one looks a lot cleaner and a lot smoother, but it's still shit. Yeah, that is a massive L. And it's so big on, what is that, the forearm? Why am I so bad at identifying body parts? And that is not going to help with the Arthur as a robot allegations. I'm struggling to identify this human body part. You know what, I'll do the next update before the next tattoos video. Oh, this is her meaning behind let them. I didn't read the whole thing. Have some Skyrim to play. Okay. If they want to choose something or someone over you, let them. If they want to go weeks without talking to you, let them. Okay, so it's kind of just like a general stoic, like, you know what, if people are going to be bad people, let them. Just sit back and observe. By Cassie Phillips. Okay, good job, Cassie. Oh, and it does say if they want to judge or misunderstand you, let them. Well, there you go. They're okay with us cooking them for their tattoo. Oh, this is so bad. I saw this monstrosity on Snapchat. The person up really bad. Is that supposed to be the phases of the moon? What the hell is this shape? That is so bizarre. I mean, it's not even close. I mean, how is the tattoo artist a fully grown adult and they've never seen a waxing or a waning crescent before? Please draw me the average contents of a can of Pringles. Moonstrosity. Very good. I scrolled way too far to find this. 20 upvotes, you know. Oh, what is this? Be brutal. How bad is it? Less than an hour old. I mean, that is fast regret. That is not far off instant regret. And I'm not surprised. This thing it looks like it needs putting out of its misery. Sort of like dying, suffering kitten with two legs that have kind of blended together. Maybe one of them has 4 toenails and one's got 2. Its body doesn't really have any outer boundaries. It's got tiny wings for some reason. It's missing a tooth. There is so much wrong with this. Oh, God. Oh, and it's such a cute original photo as well. It's one of those weird ones where, like, it's really actually not that far off. But, like, for some reason, the artist has just completely been unable to capture the essence of the art. I mean, that cat looks like it's kind of, like, smiling in wonder in a really cool environment. And here it's like, oh, God, please just fucking kill me. What the fuck is this? Just saw this posted an hour ago, and it's a shark with massive boobs. And again, I don't know what body part. That's a leg, right? Or is it an arm? And more importantly, actually, that's not even the thing that I should be confused at. Why have they got a shark with massive melons tattooed on their body like this? You know what? I'm confused and my software needs updating. So unfortunately, I think it's time to end this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe so you can catch the next installment of Terrible Tattoos. Let me know in the comments what you thought of them all. And of course, thanks for watching. Bye.